Good afternoon, San Carlos. So we are headed on out to the market because yesterday was successful enough that I'm almost out of beef. I like to buy small portions so it's always nice and fresh. And, it is what it is. I also need some vegetables and stuff, so I'm watching them rebuild this wall here all week. Looks nice, guys. Looks good. So, sir. But, so just wandering through the old neighborhood on the way to the market. I'm going to catch a trike, though. It's pretty hot out today. But a nice wind, as you can see in the trees. So, probably have a cyclone or something tonight. There's a warning yesterday about 2 asteroids hitting the water. I wonder if that's related to that 3-eye atlas thing or not. Hasn't been a lot of words since it dropped a few things off at Mars that you can see with the telescope. So, wish I was back at home on the farm. We have a telescope. Would have been nice to have. May have brought it here. Maybe next year. So part of what I'll bring with me. But no, I mean, if there isn't next year, who knows? If the aliens are coming, I mean, who knows how it'll be, hey? But if you're following the page, this bell's been going off all day because it's just been vlogging like mad today. But I wanted to get things organized since this week was a rough week. And now it's over. Sunday's my last day. I'll be open till 11 tonight. And then I'm going to Dumagetti tomorrow. So when I go to Dumagetti, I will be picking up a small motorbike maybe, if it's not a total piece of junk. Price is real low, so that's the only reason why I'm even thinking about it. And that will allow me to offer delivery. But I did find a localized version of Maxim last night from a client, so I'll look into that as well on my time on the bus doing nothing. And it's like a 4-hour bus ride, I'm told. At least they're aircon buses. At least I hope that one is. We'll know tomorrow because I will post all about that. So multiple blogs tomorrow too. My first stop to Dumagetti in the flesh. And of course, if you are one of the folks from down there, or you know one of the bloggers personally who's down there, and they would like to have a little guest of the captain, I'm more than happy to make that part of the schedule, as long as I know by around 11 a.m. in the morning, so I haven't already bought the bike and started back, because once I've started back, I'm not likely to want to turn around again. And hey folks, because it'll already be an adventure the drive back, that's for sure. And I'm buying a helmet because, as much as I'm sure I probably would get away with not having one, my white face and complexion, I think that they'd pull me over just to give me a ticket. And I don't know how the registration's going to work yet. She says the registration's expired, which is a little bit of a red flag for me, but she says it's not too old to re-register. So if I have to transfer into an international license to register, I guess I'll do that. But I've been very resistant to do that because of all my vehicles back in Canada. Don't exactly want to have to lose those. But so we'll see how that goes. And then of course, worst case scenario, I'll just clean it up a little bit and flip it if I can't use it for me because I'm not a foreigner. That's right, because I'm a foreigner. But so I was very tempted to go to one of the local temples today. Maybe Jehovah's Witnesses, they're big fish fans from back home, so I have a lot of those clients. But don't speak the language. I don't want it to look like just a shameless publicity stunt. So, but I was bored, so I thought, I'll just blog my own little sermon. So feel free to check that out on the blog. Captain Jim's Sunday service. But it's one of these things where I may have to diversify the channel. I may have to get another channel going for real again, just because this one's starting to lose its intended purpose. And I'm not going to be monetizing any channel. I think that the idea of trying to get rich on YouTube is a fool's errand. I know some guys who have done it, and good on them. I'm happy for them. I just don't think it's going to be my future, right? I've already learned the valuable lesson of getting too many people noticing you. It becomes a problem because it just brings out the haters. And the one friend who has built a whole house and a whole life over here on YouTube, you know, he's got so many haters, and he's a great guy, but they're haters for the sake of hating, right? So, and he warned me of that, you know, when I changed the blog format. But based on some of the other bloggers that I've chatted with's recommendations, right? So, but this channel was supposed to be about a cartoon and travel. It really wasn't to be so much a personal blog storyline, and it's sort of become that. So, I don't know. I'd love to hear feedback from folks. What do you think? Should I do a second channel that's more of the personal blog stuff and keep this separate and not talk about the bar and stuff, or should I just keep on one channel? And if I'm doing 3 blogs a day for the 3 different purposes, so be it. I just don't know how to make it where people who don't want to hear about the personal crap can still get feedbacks on the show. Like, it'd be different if there was a way to diversify. Maybe there is. I'm just not savvy enough. I mean, I didn't even have an easy to find name for the longest time until I changed it to Captain Jim's Getting It Done. Because I am Captain Jim. That's how everyone knows me in Canada too. And Jen San, and starting here. If you watched this morning's video, like 10 different kids came up. Some of them on camera, some of them off camera, you know. So I'm sure they're all going to start following the channel. When I say kids, I mean late teens, early 20s, right? I'm a little older to be, you know, not as old as some of the bloggers, mind you, but, you know, it is what it is. So, nice little saddlebag on that bike there, actually, really liked it. Hey, ladies. Probably off to church. But, yeah, so I'm going to catch a trike here at the end. I'm surprised none of these guys wanted to stop and make some extra money, but here at the end of the road, there's always a few guys just sitting there waiting for folks. So, and sad to say, I'm just already sweating and dying, so I think I have to buy one of those slightly overpriced orange juices from the 7-Eleven, because it is a bit of a warm day, even with the breeze, which now, of course, that I wanted, it has stopped. But that is part of the benefits too to coming over here. One of the other guys that I watched his blog, he did a blog today about how your retirement gets stolen. Now, he was talking the financial side of it, and that does happen a crazy lot. That's why I say don't give any money to any of them. Don't come over here to support the local economy. Go over here because you want to get away from the Western economy and the Western craziness. That's why I came. But what he didn't mention, and which I'm case in point, it steals your retirement in a different way. It steals your retirement in you don't get to sit around doing nothing anymore if you foolishly get involved in things. You go and have some kids, all of a sudden you're a dad again with all those diaper changes, and I don't mind that personally, by the way. Let me just clarify that. Or you like me opening businesses, or say you're helping your Filipino open a business. I'm gonna pause this. Actually, you know what? I'm going into the 7-Eleven. This pause feature on this camera never works for me, so I'll just end it here. Like, follow, subscribe. I'll probably do another vlog after the market, and we'll go from there. Have a great day, y'all. I'll try to.